Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm showing you where to find all 12 smithing templates in Minecraft. So if you like Minecraft videos like this one, then please make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Minecraft tutorials like this one in the future. So as of Minecraft snapshot 23W04A, 12 new smithing templates have been added into Minecraft. 11 of them are used to decorate your armor, and one of them, the upgrade, is used to upgrade your armor from diamond to netherite. And so in this video, I'll be showing you where you can find all of these different smithing templates in your Minecraft world, or any other ways to obtain them if there is any. But before we go through that, let's quickly take a look at the 11 different patterns you can create using these smithing templates. And I will go through them one by one so I can show you where they come from. And of course, the video is divided up into chapters, so if you want to search for a specific smithing template, you can go there immediately. Alright, so here are the 11 different patterns you can get using these 11 different smithing templates. There is Tide, then we have Vex, this is Snout, Eye, Dune, Spire, Rib, Wild, Dune, Sentry, and Coast. So these are the 11 patterns, and now let's go over where you can find these 11 smithing templates along with the upgrade templates to upgrade your armor from diamond to netherite. So we'll start at the end with the Coast smithing template. This one is found inside of Shipwrecks, and so you can find them actually in all 3 chests inside of the Shipwreck. And so in all 3 chests there's an 11.1% chance of finding one of these Coast smithing templates, either in the supply chest, the map chest, or the treasure chest over here. You'll have to go through approximately 3 of these shipwrecks before you find one of those Coast smithing templates. Next is the Dune smithing template. This one can only be found inside of desert temples, or desert pyramids, depending on what you want to call them. And there's an 11.1% chance of you finding it in a chest. So you have to go through approximately 2.4 of these desert pyramids before you find one of the Dune smithing templates. And there we go, there is one right there. And another one. Wow, quite lucky actually. They'll move on to the Eye armor trim. And this one can be found inside of the Stronghold structure. It can be found both inside of a library chest and also in an altar chest, which looks something like this. These altar chests have a 5% chance of containing an Eye smithing template, and the library chests actually have a 9.1% chance of having an Eye smithing template. So chances are a bit better with the library chests. But still, it's very likely that you might need to go to multiple strongholds before you find one of these Eye armor trims. As for the Spire armor trim, we actually have to go into the end, because you can find this one only inside of end city chests. And there is a 4.8% chance of you finding one of these Spire smithing templates inside of any of the chests you can find in the end city. Then as for the Rib smithing template, we have to go into the Nether, because this smithing template can only be found inside of the Nether Fortress chests. There is once again a 4.8% chance of you finding one of these templates in one of these Nether Fortress chests, so it's quite rare. And while we're in the Nether, we will also talk about the Snout smithing template, because this one can be found inside of any type of Bastion Remnant. And so any of the chests you find in this structure have a 4.8% chance of containing the Snout smithing template, but this is still quite rare as well. And while we're on the topic of the Bastion Remnant, there is a second smithing template you can find in this structure, and it is the Netherite Upgrade smithing template. This one over here. In any of the regular chests for the Bastion Remnants, there's only a 3.2% chance of coming across this smithing template. However, if you happen to find a treasure bastion, which is this Bastion Remnant over here, there's actually a 100% chance of you finding a Netherite Upgrade template inside of this chest right here, and there it is. So if you ever find a treasure bastion, there's always going to be a Netherite Upgrade template right there at the bottom, in this chest right here with all the gold around it, and sometimes a magma spawner. So quite difficult to obtain, but at least it's guaranteed to generate here. Alright, now let's go back into the overworld for the Sentry smithing template. This one can be found inside of the Pillager Outpost structure, and luckily there is a little bit more than 5% chance to find the Sentry smithing template in this chest right here. There's actually 20% chance, so you only have to go through about 5 of these Pillager Outposts before you can find a Sentry armor trim smithing template. Then, similar to this one, is the Vex smithing template. And this Vex smithing template can be found inside of the Woodland Mansion structure. And this structure always contains quite a few chests, but you'll have to go through quite a lot of them because there's only a 4.8% chance of you finding the Vex smithing template in one of the chests inside of the Woodland Mansion. Next up is the Wild armor trim smithing template. This one can be found inside of the Jungle Pyramid or Jungle Temple structure, depending on what you call it. And since the structure is quite rare and there's only 2 chests inside of it, there's actually 20% chance of you finding the Wild smithing template in one of the chests inside of the Jungle Temple structure. So that can be either this chest over here, or of course you can solve this puzzle. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's something like this. Going up here and then dropping down to check this chest. We didn't get lucky here, so we'll have to find more jungle temples before we find the wild smithing template. Then next we have the ward smithing template. The name already suggested a little bit. Yes, this one can be found inside of the ancient city structure. And for each chest here there is a 4.8% chance of you finding the ward smithing template. But luckily there's quite a few chests around, so you probably only need to go through one of these ancient cities before you find the ward smithing template. But you will probably get a couple of wardens behind you if you don't do this carefully. Alright, and then there's just one smithing template left. It is the tide smithing template. Now, this one generates actually inside of an ocean monument. However, there are no chests inside of the ocean monument, so it works slightly different. In the ocean monument, you will have to actually kill the Elder Guardian, and the Elder Guardian will then have a 20% chance of dropping one of these tide smithing templates. And there we go, we just saw the Elder Guardian die, and there is actually a tide smithing template up there. So since there's only 3 Elder Guardians per ocean monument, you might have to go through 2 of them before you get this tide armor trim smithing template. And so once you have obtained these smithing templates at least once, you will get a recipe to duplicate them. And so these can be found right here inside of the recipe book. These are the recipes if you want to duplicate these different smithing templates and don't want to go out in the world and try to find them. Any of these will cost 7 diamonds at the moment in the snapshot. If this changes, of course, I'll leave a pinned comment down below. But for now, it will cost 7 diamonds if you want to duplicate any of these smithing templates. And so for the wild, you will use a block of mossy cobblestone in the middle. For the vex, you'll use cobblestone, tide, prismarine, ward, cobbled deep slate, netherite upgrade, you'll use a netherite block, snout, blackstone, spire, purple block, coast, cobblestone, rib, netherrack, sentry, cobblestone, dune, sandstone, and endstone. And so there we go. That is how to obtain the 12 different smithing templates in Minecraft. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, then please make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Minecraft tutorials like this one in the future. I want to thank my tier 3 member, the Smikkelaar. Thank you for becoming a tier 3 member. But anyway, there we go. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Hope to see you all in the next ones. Until then, bye bye!